Hey everybody, what's up fam? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. So the FISA memo was released yesterday and honey, it is scandalous. When folks say that this is bigger than Watergate, let me tell you something. That is an understatement. So in this video, I'm going to give you the breakdown of the memo, and I'm going to give you all the delicious tea of what went down, because this batch is good. Okay, so check it out. The FBI, the DOJ, the DNC, and most of mainstream media, including Hillary Clinton, all hate Trump, okay? Christopher Steele, a former spy from Britain who also used to work for the FBI as an informant, but was fired because he leaked information about being an informant to Mother Jones. So not only is this guy shady, but he's an informant working for the FBI who can't stop telling people that he's an informant working for the FBI. So when President Trump won, Hillary Clinton and the DNC hired Fusion GPS to create a dossier on President Trump to slander and smear him in the public's eye. They paid Fusion GPS over $160,000 using DNC funds to pay for the dossier. The file claimed that Trump's team had multiple contacts with Russian officials during the election campaign. It said that President Trump has been cultivated by Moscow over a number of years as a possible presidential candidate to work as a puppet for Putin. The dossier also claimed that the Russians had evidence on Mr. Trump hiring prostitutes during his visit to Moscow to pee on a hotel bed that he believed to have been slept in by Barack and Michelle Obama. Christopher Steele gave this fake information to CNN, MSNBC, BuzzFeed, Yahoo News, and other left-leaning news outlets. Christopher Steele takes the same fake information that he leaked to Yahoo News and gives it to Fusion GPS to be included in the dossier that Hillary Clinton and the DNC paid for. Fusion GPS gives a copy of this dossier to Hillary Clinton, the DNC, the FBI, and Obama's DOJ. Shortly afterwards, Hillary Clinton started pushing this narrative that the elections were hacked by Russia and that Trump was colluding with Putin. Obama's administration used the dossier and the article from Yahoo News, because using the Onion is where they draw the line. They used this as evidence to get 4 wiretapping warrants against Trump and his campaign team. So these idiots commit perjury in addition to lying by omission to a federal judge at the FISA court in order to illegally obtain warrants to wiretap Trump Towers. Ooh, somebody going to jail. Now, y'all remember our beloved president sent out a tweet during the month of March of last year telling everyone what was going down. He said on Twitter, "Terrible! I just found out that Obama had my wires tapped in Trump Tower just before the victory. Nothing found. This is McCarthyism." Our president was telling the truth. But what did the Democrats do? They called him a liar, saying that he was suffering from paranoia and dementia, kept calling him racist, sexist, homophobic, and Hitler, and they demanded that he be impeached. But he was telling the truth. Our president was telling the truth the whole time. So now the fake news media start to go ham on the whole Russia collusion narrative, claiming that Trump was colluding with Putin, Everyone who supported Trump on Twitter was a Russian bot. The Kremlin was buying Facebook ads. And of course, Russia, 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 Russia. Now, even though Obama's administration illegally obtained these warrants to read emails, listen to phone conversations, in addition to private meetings at Trump Towers, they still came up empty-handed. They couldn't find any dirt on our president or his team, honey. So Bruce Orr, who worked as a DOJ official under Obama, had his wife, who worked for Fusion GPS, collect intel on President Trump. She gave this information to her husband, who in turn submitted it to the FBI and the DOJ. Comey, Yates, Rosenstein, McCabe, Hillary, and Obama, they all knew about this. They were all in on it. Comey told President Trump 3 times that he wasn't under FBI investigation, but Comey refuses to tell the American people that President Trump was not only colluding with Russia, but he was not under any investigation. Comey also knew that the dossier was fake and that President Trump was being spied on. But wait, there's more. FBI agent Peter Strzok and FBI lawyer Lisa Page were having an affair. You see, Peter Strzok is married to Melissa Hodgman. And even though she was the wifey, Lisa Page was the mistress making the bacon, honey. So after Trump won the 2016 presidential elections, Peter and Lisa started sending text messages to each other for emotional support. Peter was like, OMG, I'm so depressed. What color panties are you wearing? And Lisa was like, are you going to give out your calendars? Seems kind of depressing. Maybe it should be the first meeting of the secret society. P.S. What panties? Okay. I'm just kidding about the panties part. They never said that, but everything else is true. So now that Trump won the elections, a large group of Hillary supporters within the FBI formed a secret society to take down Donald Trump. Lisa and Peter are part of this secret society that held off-site underground meetings to come up with plans to either get Trump impeached or force him to resign. All of this was confirmed by Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin. So Congress ordered the Department of Justice to forward all the text messages sent between Peter and Lisa. But the DOJ was like, yeah, we could do that, but for some reason, 5 months of text messages between Peter and Lisa has gone missing. Congress was like, say what? And the DOJ was like, yeah, you see, what had happened was we had a glitch in our digital program system and it affected thousands of FBI phones and all of those text messages are gone. Poof, disappeared. And Trey Gowdy was looking at them like, Now I want you all to know that Peter Strzok is shady. Ooh, he's so shady. Not only does he like to commit adultery with his co-worker Lisa Page, but Peter is the same guy who was involved in the investigation of Mike Flynn and Hillary "It's not my fault" Clinton. Peter is also the one who changed the language of James Comey's press release in reference to Hillary Clinton's investigation from grossly negligent to extremely careless. You see, if Peter allowed Comey's document to say grossly negligent, then that type of language has legal consequences leading to criminal charges against Hillary Clinton. And since they all were colluding with each other, it was only natural to let Hillary off the hook and to downplay her criminal activities as Secretary of State under Obama. And this is treason at the highest level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the swamp President Trump was talking about draining. This is the deep state. All this time, we've been hearing talks about the deep state, the deep state, the deep state. I don't know about you guys, but I had no idea who was part of the deep state. Now I do. The Democrats kept saying over and over again that there was collusion between Trump and Russia, when in fact there was collusion between the FBI, Obama's DOJ, the DNC, the mainstream media, and Hillary Clinton. I'm ready for some arrest warrants to be issued out and for these corrupt federal agents to be cleansed of all these Hillary supporters. But you want to know what the best part about all of this is? Obama's legacy as president is done, finished, finito. He will go down in history as the worst president since Bush, Nixon, and Jimmy Carter put together. This is the best time to be a conservative, and I'm so glad that President Trump has finally been redeemed. You know, I always stood by my president. I wasn't some wishy-washy Trump supporter who got on and off the Trump train. I think we all should sing his praises and remind these liberals that they support a political party, the Democrats, who's brought shame and embarrassment to our country and political system. Taters, whatever you do, don't stop talking about this. Don't let this die down. Keep tweeting about it, making videos, and or posting Facebook messages until midterm elections. That way, we can do our part in helping President Trump make America great again. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to support my work, please consider donating to my Patreon, PayPal, or Maker Support. Links are available in the description box. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Later, taters.